Magic Johnson almost signed with Nike? Is the Nike Calm Mule getting ready to take over the flip-flop and slides industry? In today's retro sneaker of the day, the Converse Weapon, debuting 1986. I am Mr. Anderson. All those stories and much more coming up next on the Nomad Cast. Stand by.
In our footwear spotlight of the day,
we're going to talk about the Nike Calm Mule. The Calm Mule. The Nike Calm Mule is a closed-toe slip-on shoe that is designed for comfort and style. It features a one-piece construction made from a soft, foam-like material that provides cushioning and support. The footbed is also padded for added comfort. The Calm Mule has a small debossed swoosh logo on the side and a fabric ankle strap for secure fit. The Calm Mule is available in a variety of colors, including black, gray, olive, and sesame. It is expected to be released in late 2023 or early 2024. The retail price is expected to be around $60 US. Magic Johnson, 5-time NBA champion, Olympic gold medalist, NBA Hall of Famer, billionaire, entrepreneur, you name it, Magic has done it. And also co-owner of the Washington Commanders. But there are stories that's come out recently talking about Magic Johnson had a chance to sign with Nike way back in 1979 when he entered the NBA. Let's go ahead and dive into the Magic Johnson Nike Converse story. In 1979, Magic Johnson was a young rookie who was about to make history. He was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers and was expected to be one of the greatest players in the NBA. But before he could even play a game, he had to make a decision that would change his life forever. Which shoe company would he sign with? Nike was a relatively new company at the time, but they were already making a name for themselves. In a conversation with Magic Johnson, Nike owner Phil Knight communicated, "We can't offer you more money than Converse. However, we can offer you stock." Magic Johnson contemplated the offer, and instead, Magic signed with Converse. He liked the company's history and its commitment to basketball. But what if Magic had signed with Nike? How much money would he have made? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at the deal that Nike offered Magic Johnson. We're going to try to figure out how much money he would have made if he had signed with them. We're also going to talk about Magic Johnson's decision to sign with Converse. Was it the right decision? Or did he miss out on a huge opportunity? Join me today as I explore the what-ifs of Magic Johnson's shoe deal. So how much money would Magic Johnson have made if he had signed with Nike? Well, it's impossible to say for sure, but we can make some educated guesses. Now, supposedly Nike's offer to Magic Johnson was worth $100,000 per year. In 1979, that's a lot of money for a rookie. Now, also it was mentioned he would have accumulated Nike stocks, which by now, think about it, 1979 to 2023, Magic living good. No disparaging that decision, but he'd have had billions with that Nike stock. So if Magic had signed with Nike, he probably would have made somewhere in between $100,000 and $500,000 per year. That means he could have made tens of millions of dollars over the course of his career. But it's not just about the money. Nike also offered Magic Johnson a stake in the company. This means that Magic would have shared in the profits of Nike. And since Nike has become one of the most successful companies in the world, Magic could have made billions of dollars from his stake in the company. So in total, Magic could have made anywhere from tens of millions to billions of dollars if he had signed with Nike. That's a lot of money that he missed out on by signing with Converse. But was it the wrong decision? Not necessarily. Magic was happy with his decision to sign with Converse, and he felt like they were a better fit for him. So in the end, it's impossible to say for sure whether Magic made the right or wrong decision. But one thing's for sure, he's still a billionaire. He didn't even sign with Nike. 5-time NBA champion, multiple NBA All-Stars, Olympic champion, NBA Hall of Famer, and recently co-owner of the Washington Commanders of the NFL. Let's give our props for Urban Magic Johnson. Fellow Michigander, but he went to Michigan State. No, should have went to Michigan. Nonetheless, my props are to you, Urban Magic Johnson. You did well in your life, sir. You did well.
For the retro sneaker of the day,
the Converse Weapon, released 1985, 1986. Now, the first time I saw the Converse Weapon was during the NBA All-Star Game 1986, and that game was played in Dallas. Back in those days, whenever a sneaker company introduced a signature shoe for an NBA player, they would have the commercial playing during the All-Star Game, and that's where I saw the Converse Weapon commercial. Now, the Converse Weapon was worn by Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale, Mark Aguirre, Bernard King. And one of the most memorable things about the Converse Weapon, they had a commercial that featured Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, Mark Aguirre, Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, Bernard King. Now, I'm not going to play the audio from that commercial. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into my brain housing group and see if I can remember the lyrics line by line. Let's go ahead and try this out. The Converse Weapon, that's the shoe. Let Magic do what he was born to do. What it may be so. And that's not all. Let Isaiah play like he's 10 feet tall. With the kind of shoes that never fail. This is the choice of Kevin McHale. Well, the same is true for Mark Aguirre. When I wear weapons, I'm on fire. What can the weapons do for King? Well, I can just do about anything. And y'all know what they did for me. What? I walked away with the MVP. Now drop a comment in the comments and tell me if I was on point with the lyrics from that commercial, 1986, the Converse Weapon. Definitely want to hear what you guys got to say about that. Hey, thanks for watching and listening to this episode of the Nomad Cast. I hope you enjoyed learning about Magic Johnson's Nike shoe deal, the Nike Calm Mules, and the retro sneaker of the day. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And be sure to subscribe to my podcast, the Nomad Cast, so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Until we meet again, until the next time, Mr. Anderson, the Nomad Cast. Peace and love.